On day 2 of the big trip, we leave Roseburg, Oregon and hit the road for Weed, California. We're going to stay overnight at the Mt Shasta Brewery using the Harvest Host program. Now let's get rambling.
All right, so we made it to Mt Shasta Brewing. So we're in California now. They have enough room for 5 or 6 rigs and large ones like ours.
Yes.
And Ron's gonna go put in.
We're gonna do the stickering.
We made it to California, so he's gonna put in the California sticker. Let's go.
CA.
We made it.
Yeah, Northern California, Yosemite, all the way down to Hollywood.
Somebody can park along this area, but then they also let people stay over here if they want. We got somebody already over there. And then people can also stay in this grassy area. They marked this off as available at 2 to 3 spots right here in this grassy area. So I do want to point out, if you are staying here, if you are worried you're going to bottom out and you're towing, take the second entrance. So that when you see this sign, this is the first entrance. And people have commented on how steep it can kind of be. The second entrance is right up there, right when you get to the brewery. So that might be a better entrance for you if you're worried about bottoming out. You gonna go get a beer now?
Yeah, let's go over to Mt Shasta Brewing Company since we're in Weed, California, and we're gonna try some beers. I would like a lot. That's the flavor I want, a lot. I'd like a lot of beer. But this beer here is in Weed. It's in Weed, California.
Oh, and look at that, you got it. Oh, there it is, look at that.
Yeah, I know, that's cool. And just for the record, it's named after Senator Weed from California. Born on September 18th, 1842 in Dixmont, Maine, Abner Weed served as a soldier for the Union during the Civil War. At 20 years old, he packed up and went west to Truckee, California. There he became a man of industry and then moved on to Mt Shasta and started Weed Holdings and later opened a hotel in Dunsmere, California. After many successes, Abner sold his shares of the company and went into politics, serving as senator from 1907 to 1909.
Look at Mt Shasta is right above our RV. So like I said earlier, we made it to our Harvest Host. Right behind me is Mt Shasta and then Shasta Brewery. Nine of them. Are you up for 9 beers? Can you do it?
I am. That's a good start.
Are we going to be able to pull this off?
Yeah, and so this one here is apple cider.
Cider.
That's good. It's not sweet. It's dry. It's almost like wine. But it's good.
I'm going to start with the golden lager. What does that say? I can't read it. It's upside down.
Lemurian lager.
Oh.
After the Lemurians that live under the mountain.
It's a good lager.
Yeah. That's the Shastafarian porter.
I am an expert at porters.
As long as it gets in your mouth.
I'm sorry.
It needs to get in your mouth first.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Holy cow. That is jalapeno. There is a lot of jalapeno in here. Holy cow, there is a lot of jalapeno in here. You need to try this. I'm going to flip this around for you. I mean, that's a lot of jalapeno.
It's a good flavor.
Yeah.
I almost want a little heat to it though.
Yeah. This has been really good so far. Every beer was different. There wasn't like a repeat, like 5 IPAs.
Yeah.
Every beer was different, and you could tell about the water.
It's not acidic.
Right.
Yeah, I think it has a good pH balance because it's really, it's like drinking velvet.
Yeah.
velvet beer.
And when he first opened this place, he had a lot of controversy. So
with the bottle caps. I think it was try legal weed. In April of 2008, Mt Shasta Brewing's owner, Von Dillman, was ordered to remove the slogan "Try legal weed, a friend in weed is a friend indeed" by the Alcohol and Tobacco Tax and Trade Bureau because of the perceived endorsement of the then at the time illegal drug. The Dillmans campaigned for the slogan as it's protected for freedom of speech and gained national attention. In September of 2008, the ATTTB reversed their decision, and the Dillmans' victory for common sense was won.
Great service. What a nice, everybody. And now tonight we're going to come back and there's going to be music, live music.
Yeah, there's going to be live music going on, and it's a pretty cool facility. It's like a shop. It's a big shop. There you go.
Look what I got. $1. This is smart, whoever did this.
Yeah.
So I got a little magnet.
Where's it going to go?
Don't know if everybody's seen our little collection we like to get.
Where's it going to go, Jody?
I'm going to put this right here.
Right next to Jake the Alligator Man and Abandoned by the Sea.
Look how try legal weed. Yep. This was from our last trip. If anybody didn't see this was just recently. Yep. We got this for completing a brewery tour. So you have to go watch that. So, I'll tell you what I think it is. Pears?
Alright, yeah. One from the ball. This is like 5 from the ball. One from the ball is pretty good. So cool. This is the rice. This is now the rice wine. This is the batch I made this year. And smell it. Just waft it in.
That smells like banana cream pie.
It's crazy, isn't it?
No, what?
It's like the ester profile.
That's my favorite smell in the whole world.
That smells like a Hefeweizen.
Yeah, and it's just rice.
You got Marco, the brewer here at Mt Shasta Brewing. He's right down there. He's right down there. He's
Where?
been brewing for.
Where?
I just seen him.
Hey, Marco! There we are.
Yeah, he's been brewing rice sake for rice wine for a couple of years, and when he let us sample some of that, holy smokes!
Yeah,
that was smooth and it was good.
Yeah,
it was real good.
Yeah, and then
Very
his beers. We talked about what a variety of beers.
And the water.
We're talking about you right now. We're just talking about. Oh, what?
Is that it?
That's it.
Is that the rice wine?
California rice wine.
Marco's California rice wine.
We're calling it right now Telosian Ambrosia.
Telosian.
Telosian.
After the
Telos.
city.
Yes.
Yeah.
Telosian Ambrosia.
At least 14,000 years ago, probably more, the Atlanteans attacked the Lemurians, sinking their continent in Indonesia. They fled to the west coast of the United States, carved out a city underneath Mt Shasta named Telos, and are still living there today. Well, yeah, the Lemurians, coming from Indonesia.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're wrapping up day number 2 at Mt Shasta Brewing. We're at a harvest host, and we're getting ready to roll on to day number 3. We had an awesome time here at Mt Shasta Brewing. We met some awesome folks with the harvest host. The hosts themselves here at the Mt Shasta Brewing were very accommodating and very friendly and very fun. And then not to mention that everyone that we met here doing the harvest host, we had a heck of a time. Too much of a time. And,
we had a good time. So we had a good time here. We enjoyed ourselves a lot. The bartenders were amazing. They gave us information earlier in the day about a nice drive to go on. Taster tray was amazing. It was such a good variety of beers. We got to meet Marco, the brewer.
The brewer. Yeah, he does a hell of a job with all the beers. And it's an awesome selection of beers. It's just a variety of different styles of beer, ales and lagers, and job well done. And then he also made a a rice wine, a sake. It's he named it. He's called it Tolusian Ambrosia, and wow, real smooth and good.
Yeah, that was really, really good. I'm trying to encourage him to just keep going with it and bottle it and try to put it out there. But it was really good. But he was so sweet. He gave us a tour, showed us some of the areas. So you've already seen that. But he was really friendly, and I love that the brewery has such a variety. It wasn't like 5 IPAs and 5 lagers. It was everything you can imagine, so anybody can find something that they enjoy here. And the cider was really good as well, as a good cider. So definitely a great place to stay. The food was really nice as well.
The food was good. We had a sandwich and we had some flatbread.
It's a popular harvest host, so we had, I think, 8 people staying here last night. It was crazy. And
there were even people in the overflow that came a little bit later. There must have been, I don't know, maybe 10 rigs.
Yeah, they were really good about fitting others in, so that was really nice of them. But book it early if this is a place that's going to work for you on your schedule. Like we said, we're going the longest and the farthest trip that we've ever taken for 18 days, 1,200 miles, 4 different states, and so now we're heading to Reno, Nevada. So make sure to hit notification, make sure to hit like, and follow us into Reno, Nevada. We're going to go do a couple days there at a resort, at a casino resort.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So follow us there.
We got bail money. We have bail money saved up, so we'll see how this goes.
Thank you very much for watching and sticking with us, and we'll see you in Reno.
Let's go.